Hot news: man accused of threatening to Ki11 as many girls as I see. Salt Lake City, a man is under arrest in Utah after police say he posted on Facebook about killing as many girls as I see the same weekend that women's marches were held around the U.S. Christopher W. Cleary, 27, wrote he wanted to be the next mass shooter because he had never had a girlfriend and he was still a virgin, according to jail documents filed by police in the city of Provo. He wanted to make it right with women who had turned him down and also said there's nothing more dangerous than a man ready to die, the documents said. Cleary is from Denver and Colorado. Police on Saturday contacted officers in Provo, south of Salt Lake City, where Cleary had checked into an Airbnb rental a day earlier. With help from the FBI, officers tracked Cleary to a restaurant and arrested him on suspicion of a felony threat of terrorism charge. The posts did not mention the women's marches, but investigators were concerned because they were happening that day in Provo and Salt Lake City, along with dozens of other cities, the documents said. Cleary acknowledged making the posts but said he deleted them after receiving threats in response, police said. He told investigators he had an impulse control disorder and was suicidal. Colorado. He was being held without bail in Utah, and authorities were expected to seek his extradition to Colorado. Cleary shares common ideas with involuntary celibates incels, an online subculture consisting of people who have failed at finding a romantic partner despite trying. According to a woman named Alana, not real name, created a website that was meant to be a friendly place for people who were late bloomers. Alana herself, it had taken me a long time. I was kind of she said there was a bit of anger, and some men couldn't understand how women are unique, individual humans. Despite that, initially when she opened her website, Alana's Involuntary Celibacy Project, it was a place where males and females could share and support other people who were lonely and struggled to form romantic relationships. But things have changed since then. It definitely wasn't a bunch of guys blaming women for their problems, said Alana. That's a pretty sad. The website has evolved to become something more sinister than what it was originally intended to. Something Alana didn't expect. Alana left the online community in 2000. Believing that around 15 years later, Alana was reading a feminist magazine and chanced upon the story of Elliot Rodger. Rodger, 22, went on a killing spree by shooting and stabbing 6 people in Isla Vista, California, on May 2014. Before the massacre, he uploaded a video on YouTube where Rodger blamed women for his failure to experience love and sex. "If I can't have you girls, I will destroy you," said Rodgers in the video. Some members of the incel community view Rodgers as an inspiration. The incel rebellion has already begun. All hail the supreme gentleman Elliot Rodger, said Alec Menashan, an incel who drove a van on the street and killed 10 people, reported. When Alana questioned whether or not she should feel guilty about the tragic incidents, her friends reassured her by telling her that she did her best by creating a positive movement. Instead of sitting still with her pain, she decided to create a project that researches how lonely people might be able to find respectful love instead of staying in anger. The Associated Press contributed to this article.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.